Arc Raiders simply isn't fun. Whoa. Whoa, wait. That's not me saying that. That's not my quote. And that's not some hater on Reddit or some drunk person at 3 a.m. leaving a Steam review. No, these words came from the lips of the developers of Arc Raiders. They literally looked at their game and said, yeah, that's not fun. Which is both kinda depressing, but also a little refreshing. Because how often do you see a studio do that right before launch? Back at the Game Awards nearly 4 years ago, the Arc Raiders trailer had everybody buzzing. It looked huge, cinematic, chaotic. And oh my god, the music? Are you kidding me?
Perfect. Let's do this. Come on,
and the devs themselves even said, hey, we built a game we want to play. And then they built it, and they realized this game isn't like anything we promised. It wasn't unplayable, it wasn't broken, it just felt off. There were moments of fun sprinkled in it, yeah, for sure. But the devs admitted it just didn't really gel. And if your game is about battling massive robotic machines, kind of fun sometimes isn't exactly a selling point. That's when Patrick Sunderland, the CEO of Embark, dropped the line that will haunt them forever. Guys, this game just isn't that good. Imagine being in that meeting. That's not a mic drop. That's the mic getting unplugged and returned to Circuit City. Alexander Grondel, I don't know, he's an executive producer for Embark. He was brought on late to put a ribbon on it. But instead of putting a ribbon on a nice little gift, he realized he was duct taping wrapping paper on a broken toaster. They realized there was a fundamental gap between the vision and the reality. The trailer made you want to jump into this world, but the gameplay didn't really have anything to make you want to stick around. And when the people making the game are saying it's not fun, you either cancel it or you do something drastic. So, they pivoted. Instead of a pure PvE survival shooter, they changed Arc Raiders into a PvPvE. Bunch of P's, bunch of V's, one E. Easy Ed. Basically still shooting giant alien robot things, but now you have to worry about some douchebag ruining your day. The funny thing is, a lot of these devs actually left DICE because they were sick of the whole PvP grind, making sure weapons are balanced and cheaters and hackers and all that shit. They specifically wanted to make something different. And then full circle, here they are making a PvPvE game. But here's the twist. The pivot actually worked. They ran technical tests earlier this year, which I took part in, and I have been suffering through major withdrawal because of it. I even made a video about that withdrawal, so feel free to check that out after this video. Let this video play in its entirety, and then you can watch this other video. But the feedback from those playtests was absolutely through the roof positive, except for IGN. Fuck you, IGN. What was this? What graphics? Like, what computer are you running this on to get these graphics? What is this? The playtest went over so well that now Arc Raiders is sitting at number 5 on the wish list on Steam, right under Battlefield 6, which is a sign of genuine excitement. Or people just like to wish list things on Steam that they'll never buy and play. I don't think that's the case. The important part is that the devs admitted that they had messed up, and they pivoted. They changed directions, and they rebuilt it into something that they think has legs. Ooh. And there were people that were following this game from the beginning that just blew it off as soon as they announced that it was going to be just another extraction shooter. Oh, but how the turntables.
How the turntables.
The idea that you not only have these machines hunting you, but there's also the ever-looming threat that you have a real person hunting you as well. I can't get enough of it. Get me back in the fucking Rust Belt right now. I need to get back. But it was a gamble for Embark to make this pivot into this new genre. And I think, I'm gonna predict, here's Eddie's prediction, it's gonna work out. When you hear the words Arc Raiders simply isn't fun, don't blame me. Don't do that. Blame the people who made it. But maybe, just maybe, the final version will prove them wrong. So where do you land in all of this? Are you one of these guys that was upset that the game became an extraction shooter? Or are you in my boat, that you think it adds another layer to that onion? I'd love to hear your thoughts. You know, leave them down in the comments. Maybe think about subscribing. Maybe think about liking. At least like. Like, just at least hit that button. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit subscribe. It does help the channel a lot when you do that. So I do appreciate it. And for the 500 people that have subscribed, whoa. Thanks. Appreciate that. Let's get it to 1,000. Fuck it. Right?
Fuck off!